Welcome back to the final segment of the Restaurant Show here on Douglas County 8. I'm your host, Mike Boyle. You know what we talk about every month here, the restaurants in Douglas County, and we'll talk about Italian, we'll talk about Mexican, we'll talk about Middle Eastern, we'll talk about steaks, we'll talk about seafood. Some of you don't like Mexican, some of you don't like Italian, some of you don't like a steak, so that part doesn't appeal to you. But I'll tell you what, for this month, we talked about two things that I think just about America loves. Desserts. We have been at Dream Pastries over here on Perry Street in Castle Rock, where Soraya and her husband Jocko do an absolutely sensational job. Thank you so much for having us out. It's the holiday season. Want to remind folks that after the holiday season is over, desserts are still fine.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
All right, and for those of you that have a wedding coming up, maybe after the first of the year, you guys do wedding cakes. If you just need some wonderful breads to have for a nice family get-together, a company party, something like that, they can do all of that stuff here. So stop by and see them at Dream Pastries in Castle Rock on Perry Street. Soraya, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, and Conley from Steaming Bean Coffee Shop over in Parker, over at Main Street and South Parker Road there. Thanks for coming in. Everybody loves their coffee. It helps get them started in the morning. So I'd be willing to bet that you've got some real regulars over there, some people that you see on a real often basis.
Right, several times a day sometimes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You know what? One of the things that I've found as I've gotten older, and I think that both of you will probably concur, when you're younger, you know, maybe you're willing to just about drink anything, eat just about anything. But as you get a little older, I know friends of mine in the liquor business will tell you this, that since folks are now consuming less, but they want to have something a little bit better, maybe rather than stopping off at that convenience store and grabbing yourself a cheap cup of Joe in a styrofoam cup, maybe you should stop by a local independent like the Steaming Bean, or even right next door to Dream Pastries, Jason Gray's Crowfoot Valley Coffee. Hey, or go to your Starbucks, you know what you want, you love them. But I think that if you can just bring a little bit more quality into your life, I think that it'll make life just that much more enjoyable. What do you think, Conley?
Quality and community, and we do a lot. We're very involved in the community, and people appreciate that.
All right, terrific. I would imagine that you would say the same thing. Rather than just stopping off and getting yourself a stale old donut, why not come by Dream Pastries and get yourself one of these beautiful tarts, one of these beautiful pastries that you make here every day at Dream Pastries?
I do believe in community. I think people appreciate it when you're willing to be there for them and with each other, and you fulfill more than just the need to be fed physically. People need to be fed spiritually. I do believe that.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something, folks. You know, the Walmarts of the world, the Starbucks of the world, they do wonderful things for the community as well, but it's a bigger community. It's a world community. It's a global community. But stores like Dream Pastries, stores like the Steam and Bean, they need to do stuff more locally. In the restaurant business, it's called LSMs, local store marketing. That's why Soraya works with local charities. That's why Conley works with local charities in Parker. And that's why we featured them in addition to their great products here on the Restaurant Show. Have a great month, everybody. We'll talk to you after the first of the year. I'm Mike Boyle, and this is the Restaurant Show on Douglas County 8.